Welcome to Ben and Jen's podcast. Today, we're doing a deep dive into customer feedback. We're sorting through what real buyers are saying to really help you make informed purchasing decisions. And just before we get started, a quick heads up. The product buy link for the item we're discussing, it's right there in the pinned comment and the description below. Okay, so today we're looking closely at the Spidin Tough Armor AI MagFit case. This one's designed for the Galaxy S25 Edge. It's got features like fast wireless charging compatibility, that magnetic MagFit thing, and a built-in kickstand. Now, while this specific model is for the S25 Edge, a lot of the feedback we've gathered honestly comes from people using the same Tough Armor model, but for other S25 phones like the S25 Ultra. So pretty relevant across the board.
Right, and Spigen really pushes its core promise here, heavy-duty protection. You see terms like military-grade defense, even AI-enhanced XRD foam placement. It sounds very high-tech, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The question is, how much is marketing speak, and how well does it actually protect your phone day to day?
That's exactly it. And looking at the feedback, the answer seems overwhelmingly positive on protection. It's really strong. Reviewers just consistently praise the durability, the drop protection. There's this one user, Amazon RG. They literally said it's the absolute best armored cases on the planet for the price. So they've had 4 of these tough armor cases over time, different phones, and never had any phone damage, not even after apparently accidentally throwing it onto concrete.
Wow, okay, that's quite a testimonial, and it really sets a high bar. And it gets interesting when you compare it to, say, the big names like OtterBox. We saw comments like from Amazon customer calling it a great OtterBox alternative.
Yeah.
You get apparently similar protection, but it's generally more affordable and importantly, maybe not as bulky,
Yeah, bulk is a big factor for many. And someone else, Stephen Tran, pointed out it works seamlessly with tempered glass screen protectors, which, as he notes, isn't always the case with some of those really thick OtterBox models. Sometimes the fit is just too tight.
Exactly. So how does Spigen actually pull this off? Getting that protection without making it feel like a brick?
Well, it seems to come down to the design. It's a 2-piece construction, basically. You've got this inner rubber layer with these shock-absorbing pads built in, and then a hard plastic shell that snaps over it.
Ah, okay. That layer approach.
Yeah, exactly. So it feels really secure, but reviewers keep mentioning how surprisingly light it still feels. Robust defense, but, pocket-friendly.
Makes sense. And beyond just dropping it, what about everyday use? Functionality? Well, that MagFit feature seems pretty popular, that Spigen's magnetic system, right?
Right. For wireless charging?
And the feedback there is good. People say it just snaps onto wireless chargers perfectly. Even works well with factory car chargers, apparently. So no more fiddling around trying to find that sweet spot for charging to start.
Definitely a plus. And users also mentioned things like the cutouts being really precise, for the S Pen port on the Ultra, for example. And the buttons feel responsive, clicky, just makes using the phone daily feel effortless, really.
Okay, so great protection, easy charging, good usability. What about the kickstand? That's often a handy feature.
It is. Super convenient for watching videos, hands-free, landscape mode, definitely useful. But is it perfect? Maybe not entirely.
Yeah, this is where the feedback gets a little more, let's say, nuanced. It's convenient, sure. But reviewers like Coach Dave and William Voller mentioned it's made of plastic. And their take was it can feel a little flimsy, or sometimes it barely holds the phone up, depending on the angle, maybe. And a few people even said they missed the older Spigen kickstands, which were apparently metal and sometimes allowed for portrait viewing, too.
Ah, right. So maybe a trade-off for keeping the case slim.
Seems likely. It works, but maybe not as robust as some would like.
Gotcha. Any other minor points that came up in the reviews?
Just a couple of small things. We saw like 1 or 2 comments about really thick third-party charging cables, maybe not fitting the port opening easily.
Okay, so stick to standard cables, maybe?
Seems like it, yeah. But that was pretty isolated feedback. Overall, though, the Spigen brand itself seems really solid. It's consistently highly rated on places like Amazon, often marked as trending, and has low returns, which is always a good sign.
True. And anything else about the brand or make?
Oh, yeah. One reviewer, Chu, specifically called out that this model is made in South Korea. And they saw that as like a positive indicator of build quality compared to other manufacturing locations. Interesting detail.
It is interesting. So summing it up, seems like incredibly strong protection, good functionality, a decent, if slightly flimsy kickstand.
Pretty much. And it makes you think, doesn't it? With these AI-enhanced materials and clever designs becoming more common, are we getting to a point where top-tier protection is just standard? Expected. Less of a pricey add-on. And if so, how will brands like Spigen keep differentiating themselves down the line? Something to ponder.
Definitely food for thought. You've been listening to Ben and Jen's podcasts, where we help you make informed decisions, one product review at a time. We'll catch you next time.